And finally, question number 21. Lydia pays $3 sales tax on a $50 purchase. Which of the following expressions could be used to find the sales tax rate in her state? Now, first thing I want to get your attention to is this word here, rate. Now, rate is another word for percent, okay? So you can either hear percent or rate, they're the same thing, okay? Now, the second thing you need to look at is your answer choices. They don't require you to do any calculations, just give them the expression, okay? So since the question is about percent, I am missing the percent, there's no doubt about that, okay? Now the next thing is, which one is my part, which one is my base, okay? So I have two numbers here. Now, when you go buy something at the groceries or something, the sales tax, if you look at your bill, they add up all the items, and the bill or the sales tax is usually 6%, 5%, I don't know, each state is different, okay? I think in state of Florida it's about 6%. Now, 6%, obviously, is your sales tax. So I have these two numbers, or 5%, whichever you want. So 50 and 3, which one do you think is your base and which one is your part? Now, my percentage is way lesser than 100%. So obviously this is going to be my base number and this is going to be my part. Okay, so when I set up my proportion is over off, this number should be at the bottom and this number should be at the top, okay? And that's the only way we're going to get 5% or 6% or whichever the number is, okay? So let's set up is over off. So now I know for sure that 50 is my base number and $3 is my part. I need to figure out what the percentage is over 100, okay? So look at this here quickly. Now this person, every time she buys $50 worth of stuff, she's going to pay $3 in taxes, okay? And that's what it means, 3 out of 50. 3 out of 50. And if you listen carefully, off 50. So off goes with 50, all right? So when you cross multiply, what happens here? I'm going to multiply 3 by 100. And I'm going to divide that by 50. You see what happened? So when you look at your answer choices, here's what you're going to see. Which one matches your answer? This one. Because we multiplied 3 by 100 and divided that by 50. Not this one. And the other two are completely nuts. They don't make any sense. Okay? So you should be doing multiplication and division. Alright? So the only ones that are close are the A or B, and I just showed you why it's A. Now if you want to do the math and reassure yourself, what's 3 times 100? It's 300. When you divide that by 50, the answer is actually 6%. So it makes more sense, okay? So again, final answer is A, 3 times 100 divided by 50.